Hope y'all tapped in, man, cause I got some news you can use today, y'all. We're gonna have a little humdinger this afternoon. Top of it, top of it. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. And we're gonna see who tap into this live. Cause I got time today, y'all. I got time. Let's get it. Yeah. Top of it, top of it. Coach One Stack, man. Let yourself be known. Let me see who's in the room, man, because it's going to fill up quick. I just want to know why our president, while he's doing everything else in the world, how come he ain't deployed anybody to get these missing people from this flood down in Texas? There's people down here missing right now, but they deployed for all these ice raids, but not our own people that's missing in a flood. Man, tap this like button and share this live because it's going to be lit in here for about 30 to 45 minutes. And let me know where you're from, whoever's in here, and hit the like button, please. Because I go live about 2-3 times a day. Let me know where you're from and who you are. Hit that like button. And we will get started, man, when more people get in this room. Because it is a shame of where this country's going to right now. And it's people that can't get no help. I got 2 people in here, man. Tap that like button, man. Atlanta. Hey, Marlo, I just left your city about 3 weeks ago, Brody. And the cold part was I went to an adult bookstore. It's called Tokyo Vanity in West Midtown because I wanted to make a little skit on my other social media about some damn Astroglide, and they didn't have none. But I was just in your city, man. I love your city. I love, what is it, JJ's Fish? I love JJ's Fish. That is bomb. That JJ's Fish is bomb, man. Share this live real quick, man. I'm going to get started in a couple minutes, man. I got about 45 minutes for y'all today. But JJ's Fish is the shit. I really want to talk to y'all today about where this country's going. And, why do we have this president who, and this ain't no Kamala Harris thing. This ain't nothing about her being president. I just want to know why this man is doing so much for other countries and other people and putting his effort into putting people in prison, but you can't even help these people down in Texas who are missing from a flood. Crazy times, ain't it? We got people here in our country right now that a flood came through and they were at a Christian, a spiritual retreat in the woods, and these people are still missing. But your president, man, he will do everything else. He will take our taxpaying money, man, $45 to $50 million. John God, what's up with it, big bro? Where you from? And hit that like button, tap it twice, and share this live, please. I got 30, 45 minutes for y'all, man. While I'm cooking, man, I just want to know how y'all feel about that. They spending our tax dollars on parades and parties that nobody goes to, but yeah, we got people over here missing right now in Texas, and they don't deploy nobody to get them. Right now, we got people. See, hey, John God, see there, man. This is confirmation. You see what I'm saying? I was just, and matter of fact. Marlo, before I was in Atlanta, I was down there where Robert is at, where John Guy is at. I was in Buda, Texas. Do you know where Buda, Texas is, John? That's where I was at the beginning of last month. Then I was in Atlanta a week after that. And then I just got back from the Dominican Republic. Robert, what's up with it, man? Share this share this live, y'all, and get the likes up if you up in here. Man, I want to know, man, why the president, how come he's not taking care of us? I want y'all to tell us what he has done for us as a nation. What has he, I'm blessed, Robert, and yourself. I want to know what he has done for us as a nation. And this ain't nothing to do with no Kamala Harris, so I don't want to hear none of that talking here. It ain't about that. What has he done for us? The National Guard too busy in L.A., See what I'm saying? Honest Abe, they too busy out in LA, and check this out. what y'all fail to realize, man, they putting them, man, they're getting raided in like 15 other cities. You just hear about LA because it's on the border, y'all. See, Robert, you had a big, beautiful bill. You dig what I'm saying? And so, see, the big, beautiful bill, that ain't done nothing for us. You know, yes. Are there some people that need to get up off their behind and go to work? Yes, it is. Is there some people that been working the system? Yes, it is. I'm not saying that word. Don't even come in here with that energy, bro. Is it people that need to get up off their butt? Yes. Is it people that need to do better? Yes. But you as an individual, that's not your business to worry about what the next person doing. That's between them and God. But this big, beautiful bill that's going on, it affects everybody. It not only affects a Democrat, it affects a Republican, it affects white people, black people, Hispanic. It affects everybody if you're not a billionaire. And I don't think it's no billionaires up in here, man. Get up out of here with that mess, Brody. Hey, Jennifer, get him up out of here, please. You know what I'm saying? What did Ebony say? Would you prefer to fight their sides? Let me see. I ain't answering that, Ebony. We the people are on our own. Ebony, we the people are on our own. Don't y'all realize that we living in a real life purge right now? Tap them like buttons, man. I got 100 or some people here and 6 likes. Man, we are living in a real life purge right now. You got people down in Texas doing bad in storms, but you got the National Guard deployed. Can you dig what I'm saying? And you not even trying to save your own people. See, if a lot of y'all not versed in the law, man, like I said, I'm ex-law enforcement, man. What this president wants to do, what he wants to do is what they're doing in Gaza right now. What they're doing in Gaza right now with the military is martial law. That means that if you walking down the street and if they feel that you're a threat, they can delete you. They deleting children over there and everything. They're trying to get martial law over here. Why? So if they have martial law in your city, or if they get it down in LA, they will start deleting them immigrants like 90 going north. That means, man, they could start using and shoot into the crowd of people during martial law. And it makes it legal because it's the military. Come on, man. You got to know your Constitution, people. And your Constitution, our Constitution, it says that you are not supposed to use the military against the American people, y'all. It says that. Good evening, good evening, Superwoman. They tearing us out from the inside. They are. And Jelani, they are our grandparents. And hold up, and Guy Hook. Now watch this, Guy Hook. I definitely respect what you said about people being here illegally. But let me ask you this question. Are Hispanics the only one here illegally? Hell no. You have illegal people here from Europe. You got illegal people here from the Caribbean islands. You got illegal people here from Asia. You got illegal people here from all walks of life. Not just Mexico, not just Latinos. So tell me where they do that at. When do we start singling out people? What made that cool? That's nothing cool. That's racism at its best. And I'm the first person to tell you that, hey, man, I'm not the type of black person to say that the white man is keeping me down, because everything that has ever been done to me negatively has been done to me by another black person. And I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Full armor of God. Full armor of God. Check this out. Look at this tattoo. This is for full armor of God. Armor of God. Look at that tattoo. Armor of God. This is my favorite tattoo, y'all. Armor of God. Man, you got to keep that armor of God with you wherever you go, Brody. They don't even care about Marlo. They don't care about the children. They don't care about the children. Thank you, full armor. They don't care about the children, man. They don't even care about themselves. Man, tap the button twice, man, and share this and get them likes up, man. I got 90-some people in here and only 12 likes. Only 12 of y'all like what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, and we have to stay awoke. Because what they trying to do to y'all, is rock you to sleep. Now, what you mean, coach, when I say rock you to sleep? What they trying to do is they trying to keep you occupied over here while they do this over here. So see, that's what all this, what happened to the stimulus checks that was coming? See, and then the stimulus checks that came, man, a lot of y'all, what's up, B-man? What's up with you, B-man? A lot of y'all actually think that the president gave you a stimulus check. He didn't give you nothing. That was your taxpaying dollars. And your stimulus check was late because he wanted to put his name on it. Man, these people are not giving you anything. Those are your tax dollars. Can you dig it? If you don't see what's happening, see, the rich is getting richer and the poor don't get a damn thing. The poor ain't getting nothing. And it don't matter what color you are at this point. If y'all ain't figured out that we all need each other, if you ain't figured that out by now, you ain't never gonna figure it out. This thing ain't about race and color or religion or even political affiliation. It's about money. And ain't no billionaires up in here right now. We all po folk as far as they concerned. This affects, see, I haven't been affected. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. None of this stuff affects me, but I ride for the people, man, because I'm not one of them people that got this, I got mine attitude. You dig what I'm saying? I don't feel like that. Man, I was put here to help. This is why I go live and put that stuff out there, right? It's definitely a class war, John God. And if y'all ain't figured that out, man, you'll never figure it out. You know, why do you realize that your president, if you're not really versed in politics, do you realize that if you are a wartime president, the kind of status you get from that man wants to cause a war. And see, you launching them missiles over there to Iran, you have to realize, man, you're welcome. These Muslim people, guys, they don't care about deleting themselves. They will strap on bombs to themselves and delete themselves because they know that they going home to Allah. Well, we in America, we don't feel that way. So just like we pushed a button on them, you don't think, hey, what's up, Ryan? What's up with you, Brody? You don't think that they could push a button on us? Come on, man, let's be real. Woe to the Babylon, great she sits at the queen, and one her destruction will come to the end. Preach, full armor of God, preach. See, because, man, if you haven't embraced God, if you have not embraced Jesus Christ, hey, man, hey, you better get your mind right and repent and be saved around here, because when he come back, because he's coming back, he's coming with fire in his eyes. He will come with the name that you have not even heard. And he's not coming to save souls. Oh, no, he's coming to take you. Those who are on the wrong side of him, because he gave you grace in the Garden of Eden. What more do you want from a man? But you got God sacrificing his only begotten son for the sins that we was going to do, number one. And then they destroyed the earth already with water one time because people wasn't acting right. So at what point was people going to understand that the world will be destroyed in fire, and the only ones going to be left is the people that got a pure heart? Come on, man. Hit that like, y'all. I'm just spitting facts. Get the likes up, y'all, and share this live. See, I don't get on here with the rhetoric and all the BS and all that extra stuff. You dig? Man, we talking about real things here. What about when your grandparents, my grandparents are gone. My mama's gone. All I have is I had 16 great aunts and uncles that are gone. Matter of fact, my best friend's dad passed away 2 days ago. So the hardest death that hit me would be somebody really close to me. But what about when your grandparents are sitting in a nursing home and now their insurance is gone? Hold on, let's get deeper than that. For those of y'all who paying the Social Security, do you realize that there will be no Social Security by 2033? Because they have made them tax cuts and they got rid of people, but they gave those cuts to the billionaires. So your Social Security that you're paying into, right, that's supposed to be there when you turn 62, it's not gonna be there. And then but the thing is, you're paying into it. So where's the money going, y'all? Come on, man. Come on, man. God bless you too, full armor. Hey, Hard Life Survivor checking in from Vegas. Tap the like button, man. I got 150 people in here and 19 likes. Adam, what's up with it? Get those likes up, guys. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Come on, man. Get them likes up. Get the likes up. Man, we spitting we spitting real facts here that's going on. How are you going to feel? See, a lot of y'all, man, I don't know how old you guys are. Guys, I'm 48 years old. But the thing is, do you realize no, I don't like cheeseburgers. I don't eat beef. Do you guys realize for the poor people, us poor folks, do you realize that our kids, well, my child is grown, she's 28, but do you realize that your children will have to sign a waiver stating that if they ever started drafting again, that they will have to go to the military? That's for the poor kids. But the rich kids, they're trying to put all these private schools in places like Texas. So, you know, where they got all these billionaires, they're going to send their kids to a private school. They're not going to have to go to the military if a war break out. Because this man, and you know what, Keith Hunter, everything is character building. Because you want to talk about being poor, my father picked cotton for 2 cents a pound, 2 pennies a pound, $3 a day. Went to a segregated school until he was in the 11th grade. See, my dad grew up in a tent shack. My mother and father both had outhouses. They didn't have no electricity. They didn't have they all stayed in one room. They had a bucket that all of them used to take a piss in the middle of the night because it's too cold to go outside. And matter of fact, in the wintertime in Louisiana, they didn't even take baths. They just washed up. Why? Because it's so cold. You can't wash up when the water's frozen in your little water bucket. Thank you, Planet. That's all I can do is spit facts, man. Get them likes up, y'all. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? Don't you know you living in a real life purge? God, this is like the movie. Okay, if y'all seen the movie Purge, throw a 7 up in the air. Throw a 7 up in the air. And I can't pronounce your name, Jesup. You're talking about Epstein. Do you know when I talk about Epstein, they ban my videos, bro. They ban my videos. But we're going to get on Epstein in the morning just for you. We're going to have one on Epstein in the morning just for you. But not today. I don't have time because I'm going to talk about Epstein for about 2-3 hours, y'all, and give y'all some facts. Okay, so when you watch the movie Purge, when you watch the movie Purge, there's one called The First Purge. And this is, to me, this is the best one. And this is the best example of what's going on in the world. The First Purge. So the First Purge is black people, right? That's all good. The First Purge, they're in Coney Island. And so with Coney Island, they could basically lock up the island and lift the bridges so the black folks can't get off Coney Island. So in the First Purge, it's called The First Purge. See, people wasn't participating in the purge. So since they wasn't moving fast enough, let me tell you what the government did, guys. What the government did was they deployed soldiers. Some of them was dressed like the KKK. Some of them had on baseball uniforms. Some of them looked like farmers, but they were actually the military with Gatling guns going out here smoking people left and right. The poor people. The poor people. See, because the process wasn't moving fast enough, they had the military doing it. So just take that right what I just told you, and you think about what's going on right now. They doing all this stuff to the poor people. It ain't the rich people. This alligator Alcatraz, that's for the poor people. And I hope you know, and John God, they definitely got sleeper cells. If y'all don't know what that is, they definitely have sleeper cells. Shots up. Let me pin your message, shots up. Let me pin your message, shots up. Exactly. Y'all tell me why Texas hasn't been declared a state of emergency. That's because of your president. But guess what? That's a whole Republican red state that he don't give a F about. You got people down here, man, drowning. The water is covering their house. But your president, man, don't give 2 F's about none of that stuff. Can you feel what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, this is who you voted for. This is who. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know nothing about Kamala Harris. I don't know nothing about her. But what I'm saying is, when it was time to vote, you only had your choice of two people. That's it. And if it was anybody, hey, Andrew, if it was anybody else in office, this ain't about Kamala Harris. You could have Tom Cruise that was running against him. You could have Tom Hanks running against him. You could have had Michael Jordan running against him. If there was anybody else in office, these things would not be going on right now. God bless old movie fan. If it was anybody else in office, these things wouldn't be going on. And then for those of y'all who here think it's a joke, see, this must be the uneducated people, man, that didn't have no father in their life that think it's a joke. But see, when it ain't gonna be so funny when you need some help, or some of your family needs some help, or some of your family short on their bills, or some of your family getting put out to the street, and you the one got to take care of them, and it ain't nothing there to help. It's not gonna be funny when your 401k is gone. See, man, even let me give y'all some financial advice, because that's what Canada, right on, hey, and Canada, and Nathan from Canada, Canada not even messing with the U.S. no more. Man, ain't no, listen, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, born and raised. Man, ain't nobody from Canada coming to the U.S. no more. Ain't nobody from Canada coming in most of these people were not poor. Well, what's considered poor? Poor, you consider poor if you ain't part of the billionaire club. And trust me, I'm far from poor. I got plenty of money. A lot money than most people, but I'm still considered poor. You dig? If you ain't in the $1 billion club, bro, you're poor. That ain't for, this stuff ain't for you. It ain't helping you. Oh no, I don't have a poor brain. Yeah, all I'm here doing is spitting facts. Project, now check this out, Planet 9. Project 2025, your president sat and lied to you and said he didn't know what that was. He said he knew nothing about it. He said he knew nothing about it, did he not? He said he knew nothing about it. But as soon as he got in office, hey man, what did he start doing? Implementing Project 2025. Now here's the thing, y'all. I live in Las Vegas. They're on Eastern time, 3 hours ahead. You don't realize that he signs those bills early in the morning. So by the time I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, which I wake up at 3 o'clock every morning, that's when these bills are getting signed while you sleep. So while you sleeping, man, they over here scamming the U.S. citizens, and it affects everybody. And especially y'all ignorant ones that's in my chat, that with the nonsense. I don't like bad energy in my chats. So y'all should just leave, really. Like leave, like get out. Like get out, don't come back. Like block me out your shit. I don't like the negative stuff. But the thing is, it affects everybody. Regardless of what your race is, your political affiliation, your age, your gender, your sexual orientation. This affects everybody unless you are a billionaire. Unless you are a billionaire. And I'm going to tell you, God don't like ugly. He ain't too fond of pretty. You see how he used Elon Musk, don't you? He used Elon Musk. That man hustled Elon Musk to get him in office, and that man put $250 million behind him, and now he wish he wouldn't have did it. Now you see them fighting like two little kids, having a pissing contest on social media. But guess what? President Trump ain't even gonna live long enough. He's not even gonna live through his presidency. The man is already walking around with a diaper using a bathroom on himself as we speak. The man, see, when Biden fell down the steps, going up the steps, right? I think Elon is misguided, undecided, and he's on drugs. And Elon Musk is on drugs. He ain't my president. I don't claim him. But when President Biden fell down the steps of Air Force One, it was all over the news. But when Trump fell, nobody wants to say anything. I believe that Trump has had a stroke, because if you watch him real close, he holds this side really, really close. At one point, he had to use two hands to drink a glass of water. This man, if you look at him real close, he has something going down his pants leg, like a bladder or something, because he already wears a diaper. That secret's out. He can't even control his bowels. I don't even expect him to live through his presidency. So you got to ask yourself this. What's going to happen when he's out of office? Hey, guys, man, get these likes up to 100, man, if we're going to continue this chat. I got 500 people in here and 47 likes. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up in here. I got 560 people in here and 48 likes. Let's get the likes up. We could just do this another day, man. You dig what I'm saying? Show some love. All you got to do is tap a button, man. But like I said, the man wears diapers. And God, as a Christian, this is as a Christian, I know that I shouldn't feel this way. As a Christian, I know that I should not feel this way. But I'm here to tell you, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if he was deleted. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if he wasn't here no more. It wouldn't hurt my feelings at all if that man wasn't here. You know why? Because he's evil. And that ain't no Christian stuff right there. That's not no Christian stuff. See, a Christian, you were put here to help people. And who sits around, man, and treats a whole nother race like they a dog? Y'all sit back with me, man, while I'm for food. Let me heat up my rice. I only got a few minutes with y'all. And yes, this is the best rice in the world you can eat. Yeah, for those of y'all saying MAGA and MAGA, make America great, what are you going to do when they come to your little hillbilly redneck town and you lose everything? Because half of y'all out there can't read. A lot of you guys are inbred, sleeping with your sister and all that stuff. And like I said, you misguided, undecided, and don't know your butt from a hole in the ground. But honestly, I wish the man would fall off and go to sleep and never wake up again. If you want my opinion, that's how I really feel about it. Yes, I wish that man would go to sleep and never wake up again. Because the thing is, who's going to undo everything that he has done when he's out of office? Because he ain't even going to live long enough to be in office. Exactly. I don't think Biden was all that. Like I said, I'm not a Kamala Harris fan. What you guys got to understand is when it comes down to voting, you only got two choices. One is going to be better than the other. I don't think she was your better choice, but I can guarantee you this. If there was a woman listen, guys, I feel a woman should be in office anyway. And a lot of y'all men can't understand that. You dig? I feel a woman should be in office anyway. You know why? Because a woman ain't sitting up here having no pissing contest with the next man. You got your president sitting up here going back and forth with another grown man on social media. While we have poor people that's hungry, we got people out here suffering, we got people starving and can't get nothing to eat, but your president is sitting here going back and forth with people. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Logan Smith, you're right, because there's never been a queen that's been involved. And yes, women have compassion. If you had, Hillary Clinton should have been in office, but see, I got something for everybody, man. For those men, for you men, right? For you men who did not want Kamala Harris in office because you couldn't see yourself listening to a woman, you came out of a woman, don't you? That must mean you hate your mama. And I feel bad for those of you men who hate your mama, because it got to be a cold feeling to not love yourself. She should have been, you know why she should have been in office? She should have been in office because she was the most qualified person. Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State for 2 terms, which means she was 3rd in charge of the country. Her husband was in office for he was in office twice. Then she sat over Obama. So in your eyes, who has the best knowledge? Who has the man? You guys voted a president in office who had no political experience whatsoever, and now you're gonna pay for it. Well, now you continue to pay for it. So I want to see what a lot of y'all man gonna get on my chat and say when this affects you, when it hits your house, when y'all sitting around here hungry and stuff. I want to see what y'all gonna do, man. Incompetent leaders should not. They absolutely should not. Hey, man, have you survived long been ridiculous? Yeah, and for those of y'all on Trump, man, y'all ride his eggplant, and guess what? He wouldn't pee on you if you was on fire. He wouldn't pee on you if you was on fire. He wouldn't give you a quarter if you was starving. For those of y'all ride his eggplant, tell me one thing he has done for the American people. What has Trump done for the American people? One thing. Tell me one thing Trump has done for the American people. Tell me one thing he's done. CG, I don't feel anything about it, man. I don't see color. I don't feel I should get anything special because I'm black, nor anybody else. I don't think anybody should get anything because of their race. I think the most qualified people should get what they get. I'm an athlete, and guess what? If it's somebody that was better than me, well, they should start over me. If somebody's more qualified than me to get something, well, they should have it. That means I got to step my game up. But see, a lot of y'all, man, y'all don't feel like that. See, you rather take it like that. You would rather take a handout, but I ain't built like that. Everybody ain't built like that. I didn't ask Trump to give me anything. See, that's where the ignorance comes out of some of y'all. You better listen up. I never said Trump should give me anything. And for those y'all over here talking about, oh, Trump saved black jobs, what is a black job? I want some of y'all to really tell me, what is a black job? Travis, you not qualified to even be in this chat. You probably don't even have a woman in your life. That's why you sitting here listening to me. So who's the most qualified? You sitting on my chat. Maybe you should leave. Are your feelings hurt? But yeah, I know you probably one of them racist, pink-toed dudes with a small penis that's scared of the inferior black man to tap your woman. I know what it is. I know what it is. See, a lot of y'all get like that. And I'm gonna tell you something about men here in the United States. Well, a lot of these men in the United States, man, when you do your history, hey, ladies, this is for the ladies, for every lady in this chat. When a man does not get his way, doesn't he try to hurt people, delete people, and do negative things? Answer that. Throw a 7 up in the air, ladies. When these men don't get what they want, they try to hurt people. Throw a 7 up, ladies. Yep, I got all y'all talking and all y'all up in here just like I need you to be. Come on, throw them 7s up there. Man, I ain't look. Let me see what it said. Doing people agree. Hey, what's your name? 5MEO? Man, I don't care if people agree with me. I'm speaking my mind. I wasn't put on this world for people to agree with me. See, unlike a lot of y'all, man, I'm not, you know what? Yoshi, thanks for that super chat, Brody. So, let me see. So, you are against DEI. Trump ran on that immigrant in cities, didn't pick berries. They working jobs in the city. Where could we get jobs? I'm against any type, listen, Yoshi, I'm against any type of racism, man, against any group, against singling anybody out. I am against that. If If you are an immigrant, I can totally understand. I totally understand. Hey, go back and come here the right way. But when you single out just the Latinos, that's a huge problem, Brody. That's a huge problem. Thank you, Del Hart. That's a huge problem, man. When you're singling out one group of people, man, ain't nothing cool about that. If we're gonna talk about immigration, man, what about all these Europeans that's over here illegally? What about the Caribbeans? What about the Filipinos? Come on now. And if we're gonna talk about immigration, let's talk about how Trump brought all these farmers from South Africa over here, white farmers at that, because he said that people were trying to hurt them. But why would you be bringing immigrants here and getting rid of immigrants and sending them to countries and sending them to places they don't even speak the language? Why would you do that? Exactly. It's just what I thought. Man, let's get these likes up, y'all. Hey, Eddie, I like that. You are absolutely right. Ain't nobody, look, because the black people ain't going back to do it. I can promise you that. I can promise you that it's not, the black people ain't going back to picking it. So, man, your salad about to go up, your eggs going up, everything going up, because, man, we ain't doing it, y'all. We're not doing it. We ain't going back. And see, it's not happening in Las Vegas because I'm gonna end this live, man, because I'm going to end this live because, hey, man, 265 people here, 113 likes. Man, I've talked long enough, man, because tomorrow we going to get on the Epstein files tomorrow. That's what we getting on tomorrow. We getting on the Epstein files, and that live is going to be lit. See, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. This man is singling people out, and it will never happen in Las Vegas. Why? Because the casinos, the people who own the casinos, they are Republicans who have donated a lot of money to Trump's campaign. And if you was to do that here in Las Vegas and what's going on in California, there would be nobody to work in the service industry in all of Las Vegas. That means it would shut this city down, period. Because the people that work in the service industry are 99% Hispanic. And guess what? Black people don't want them jobs. So who does that leave? Yep. Hey, Jack 263, I'm not team anybody, bro. I'm team myself. I don't ride nobody's dick or get on their side. I do what's right. And I wish they didn't have a such thing as a Republican or a Democrat. I just wish that two people could just run for office and whoever was the best qualified would get in office. See, with that division came separation. When you making people pick a side, there comes a division. That's no different than racism. So I'm not on anybody's side. I'm on the people that's doing the right thing for the people. I'm for the people. Because you know what? I do right by the people. And these so-called Christians, how are you a Christian? How are you a Christian and you guys do this type of stuff, man? That man's not a Christian. But hey, man, and Dan, this great nation will fall. And people will be hungry, and y'all better go sit back and watch them Mad Max movies and when the world came to an end. But other than that, man, hey, man, thank you for tap. Would I do anything to save the dollar if it fell? Man, the dollar has already fallen. So for some of y'all ignorant people up in here, hey, man, go see where the U.S. dollar ranks in currency in the world. We're like number 9 or 10. There are currencies out there that you can't even pronounce and that some of y'all ain't never even heard of. But you got to do your homework to know that. But other than that, man, thanks for enjoying this live. Tomorrow we talking about Epstein.